looks a little bit better. Looks a bit more awkward, if I'm honest. But there we are. You now have a ship which is 10 people and also has like a hyperdrive. That's cool. We are going to have to field test this, of course. We are very much going to have to field test this. And I'm very hopeful that it actually bloody works. I'm actually very unoptimistic that it bloody works, if I'm honest. But we'll see, we'll see. Wait a second, why have I put a 3-person control room in it? We don't need a 3-person control. Why did I do that? What was that? What a decision I made? No bloody wonder I'm having issues. 3-person control room on a little ditty fighter. That's looking better. It's looking an awful lot bloody better. 3-person bloody... And now it's back down to 12. It might be a lot better with this. We might actually not even need this much crew. Alright, let's give you a field test. How fast do you move? You are... Oh my god, you're 75? I think we've got our chasers down then. So one of these cannons is firing at 4 as well, so that actually might do a lot of damage. So we've got our chasers. We now have our interceptors, I guess we're going to call them. Actually, we'll call them bombers. We have fighters, we have bombers. Fighters are 4, bombers are 10. There we go, we've now got bomber craft. I'm also debating changing the fighters a little bit to extend the engines behind them to be a little bit better. I'm slowly but surely upgrading my fleet. Obviously, it doesn't look the best compared to that, but it still looks okay, to be honest. Gives it a bit more firepower, I feel. So working on that, but we'll have to see. So we're slowly working on upgrading every single thing we have. However, this is being field tested. A Dragon Man and a bomber craft. Which actually looks pretty bloody big compared to a Dragon Man now I'm looking at it. Huh. Maybe a load of bomber craft will be a lot better. Maybe this will be the future. These will be support ships because they are heftier, I guess. These will die obviously in a couple of hits. We're testing. Let's get our testing on. There's a target here for field testing somewhere. Found it. Okay, you guys cannot go first. You'll get destroyed. Okay, you've got to move over there. You two are going to start pushing over here. You're going to go straight for it in the centre. Dragon Man. Okay, bomber craft, go. Okay, hit it in the side. Don't even know what this is. It just says eliminate target. Bombercraft, go, go, go. From the front. From the front. Actually, no, go from the side too. What do we got? A saloon? What's a loom? Oh my god, that's a railgun and a half. Which means this is a perfect test for this bombercraft. Just hit it there, it'll be dead. Oh. This is perfect. I like loomers. Where's the cockpit? Oh, that's going to be straight through the reactor. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, come on. That's doing the side thing again. Oof. Shield took it. Oh! It's got 2 cockpits. That's got 2 cockpits. Okay. No! You hit the reactor! I think I like this. Although it used up all the ammo really fast. I think I like the this ship. Okay, we're bringing the bombers into production, I feel. They are super useful and super powerful. Obviously, it wasn't the best target because it literally melted upon 5 seconds of contact, but a good test regardless. More bombers. So let's get 2 more of those in? 2 more of those in, yes. Okay, good. Actually, looking at this, I actually have enough reactor components to make a new ship. So I can actually easily upgrade one of the fighters into a bomber craft. So the fighters have been kind of semi-useless so far. I'm going to start sending them in en masse, but I need to obviously get the new upgrade style. If these can do 70, the fighter craft has to be able to do 70. Otherwise, there's no point having them. So, I'm thinking the fighter craft will have the point defense lasers on them. So they require 2 crew. Yeah, the fighter craft will only have the point defense lasers on them for 2 crew. And then we'll have the bombers doing the main work. That's where we're going with this. And I think, looking at the actual bomber craft, we might be able to drop the numbers down to 6, but that will require more extensive testing. As in, I'm going to have to do it in creative. But I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic, and I'm also slightly crazy. It's getting quite late, and I've eaten an awful lot of food. But I'm going to be testing. I'm also going to see how long, obviously, this works. Right, let's get this thing tested. There we are. I'm still thinking this requires bigger engines, if I'm honest. Let's test it. How fast can you now move? 60. The fighters still aren't good compared to the bomber craft. They're a lot faster now. So the fighters are now like this. Bomber craft are what? 75 these tap out. And these tap out at 70? 69.9 apparently. Nice. Okay, so yeah, fighters are better as they are. 2-man crew. So bombers and fighters now prepped. Let's get you into a new style of bomber craft. Let's save you. Save design. Wait, make it so. Have I changed? What have I changed? What was that? Save ship design. Bomber craft. Get another one. And then you get a couple more fighters on the field. There we go. So for those who want to see a fleet, the fleet is actually coming together. We're actually going to get a lot more stuff. What is it? Bomber craft? No, there's load. So, there we are. Another one on the field. And also while we're at it, we're going to take some more crew from the Blood Iron Harvester, which is the wrong one. There we go. I'm also going to arm it. So yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. But we'll have to see, because I need to, do more testing. But all signs point to yes. Oh, we also need more ammo. That's going to be a new situational problem, yes. Yeah, it'll be a big situational problem. Field testing has actively taught me that more is better. So I'd like to introduce you to Bombercraft and Fightercraft. And Bombercraft and Fightercraft. So each Bombercraft now has 2 Fightercraft. Now the problem is I've had to fudge the numbers a little bit. So I'd also given them numbers. This is the KT02. This is the KF02. Which one's this one? The KF1. Good. You're the KF nothing right now apparently, and you're the KF nothing. Really, I haven't named you? Of course I haven't. And this is obviously the KT1. So, what have I changed? This is now a 8-man crew, so 2 of the crew have been removed from it. So we've got 2 gunners, 5 loaders / refuelers, and obviously we have the pilot. Now I don't think we need this much ammo, but it gets for this ammo if not engaged. The fighters have been 3-manned. Now we could have up to 4, but I found that a 2-man crew doesn't do enough. When these things fire, they shoot all their load, and then the loader spends his entire time reloading the engines. So a 3rd person will always make sure they are being fired. A 4th person actually makes sure it's very much being fired, but then it causes a couple of other little issues too. I could have a 6-man crew, and it starts going in towards, I guess, corvette / bomber territory. I'm trying to make these things cheap and affordable, and 3 crew is already starting to push it. Because this single assault wing of 2 support craft and a bomber craft is now 8, 14 people. This is a 14-man crew. So this here is 28 men. One of my frigates is between 24 and 28, depending on when I've made it. So these two wings here are a few men more than my frigates. Now, of course, they both have big, massive cannons. And the frigates have 4 cannons, or in some cases 2 lasers. But hopefully this will be actually bloody useful. But we will, of course, have to see. Why has the paint job not been transferred over? Very annoying. Very, very annoying. So, yeah, outside of that, I will have to see how things go. You're now 3. And I'm hoping it goes pretty well, but you never can tell these things, can you? You never can tell at all. And that's a big problem. Just because you can't tell means, God damn it, anything could happen. Absolutely anything could happen. And I really don't want that at all. And outside of that, we're going to do a field test. An actual proper field test. The problem is, these ships are strong enough, I'd say, against maybe tier 4s, tier 5s. Because the big massive cannon goes through things and most tier 4s and 5s aren't very well shielded. The problem is, this is a higher tier area, and these ships, just to get to another zone, will need hydro whatevers. And they all appear to. Some more than others. Except for this one, apparently, which has nothing. Don't know why. Transfer resources. Go take some from the Blood Eye. Take some from, I don't know, the mothership. Just go take one. Go. Go, 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 go. Useless. Absolutely useless. Now, outside of that, we have the frigates. We have... how much crew we got? We've got 37 crew left here. We don't really need too much crew. We've also got crew on these things, which I think should be, let's see, 25 is not needed, and that one's got 32. So we're keeping these around about 15. That gives us another 20-odd people. That's another fighter wing or another frigate or 2 operational. So we do have numbers available. However, I do like the idea of just having a load more bomber craft. I'm actually enjoying the style and design. Not obviously the best, and this is literally someone else's work, but I quite like the idea of having massive fighter wings. So let's give these guys a little itty bitty test, I think. Let's give them a test. It's actually really fun watching the bomber wings just move. Just watching this at high speed. Oh, until they hit asteroids. Perfect timing, eh? But yeah, I absolutely enjoy watching these things move. They're not the best by a long shot. They don't need to be the best. They just need to be good at what they do. And that is heavy area bombardments. I am debating another version which is straight up missiles. Like, I can set it up so that it has a missile launcher here instead. Look, I could shrink this entire thing by 1, put that there. Put, I don't know, storage here for missiles. Armor piece here. And there we go, we now have an armoured launcher. This could be nuclear for all I care. It could be EMP. This thing with nukes could be pretty bloody effective. Could be insanely effective having this as nukes, and it would actually totally be a bomber craft. So we may start working with other variants. Of course, we're still only just making nukes, but you know, you never know. I could also just straight up do that and just be bloody stupid. Yeah, that would be real stupid, that would. And yeah, I'd still want to see it. So we may go nuclear on these things. But we'll have to see. Right now, field testing to make sure they actually work. Where's the other wing gone? Must have hit something. And... oof. Okay, I'll meet you on the field test. Here comes the combat field test. Dragon Man still needs colours. Oh, I do love the bomber crafts. This is KT1 with 3... with 1 and 3. Yeah, 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 is of KT1, 2 and 4 is of KT2. So the odds are odds and the evens are even. And this is a field test in either a, looks like, a rank 8 by the looks of it. So this will be interesting. This will be higher than these ships could realistically fight against. So let's see what we see. Okay, we're engaging, we're engaging. 7 Crucible. So we're fighting with a single frigate, probably not the best, but we are field testing. also, while we're at it, I actually need to change these things, and they'll also engage the enemy. They are fighters, after all. So this is obviously going to be testing against shields. That is missiles already. We have point defense on all the fighters. Let's see if they actually, you know, do anything useful. We could lose a frigate here. The Dragon Man could be dead. Here we go, engaging. There we go, the bombers are engaging. The fighters are hitting the missiles. No, they're not, they're missing. And the bombers are engaging. There we go. Oh my god, this has been gutted! Seriously! Well, yeah. What do we expect? Fighters are engaging. Oh my god. The Dragon Man has been gutted. Typical. But at least destroying, you know, the bombers actually obviously work. The frigates, obviously not so much. The frigates may have to go back to the drawing board. Oh my god. Okay, you move to here. You engage that and move to here. Oh my god. Yeah, the bombers work. The fighters now work for 3-man crew. Oh my, they've gutted everything but the cockpit. The accuracy leaves a little bit to be desired. So, the fighters and bombers work. Frigates not so much. Now I need to repair the bloody thing. Oh, you've been gutted. Absolutely gutted. How did you even survive? So yeah, this... Oh my god, probably a bit loud for you, but this is what peak perfection looks like, eh? Oh my gods. Great. Glorious. So the bombers work. Frigates, not so much. Then the fighters go back, defend each other. The fighters do engage once the enemy starts getting a bit engaging. That's why they moved in. Otherwise, they'd have probably just waited and watched. So, yeah. Let's just leave it at that. And I guess rebuild you. And now you need more crew. And you've cost me so much, Dragon Man. What was the crew? 24? You've lost 8 people. You've lost 8 bloody people to the void. Ah. Oh, well, whatever. My people, anyway. Oh, there's more targets nearby. Maybe we can test on that one too, Dragon Man, eh? Hey, hey. Probably is the shields. We definitely need another set of shields. Didn't I have another set of shields? What was that other previous mark? Because I had 4 shields on my Mark 4 before. Am I imagining things? Am I taking crazy pills? What's going on? I guess I need to check this drawing board. You know, but at least these things work. And they used up about 8, 7, 9, 12, just under half. Give or take, yeah, just under half on both sides. So as long as they have a mothership to rearm and reload, they'll be great. I think the test went well. I think the frigates have been shown to have weaknesses because we need them to take the hit so these things can shoot. Because obviously these things are not well armoured at all. And if you have a nuclear variant, that would be amazing. So we're probably going to make some nuclear versions. Nuclear versions. And then, I don't know, fix this piece of crap. God damn it, Dragon Man. God actual damn it. I mean, vaguely fixed. Bits of your work. Another field test? Yeah, why not? Another field test. So another bloody crucible. This might actually be the end of me. Okay. Fighters, both support this bloody thing. Oh, they're going for the bomber craft. Well, if they hit, they will actually destroy me. Okay, the fighters are working. One just took a hit. Pull back to outside range so you actually, have a good level of shooting down the missiles. Then I want you to come in here and hit that, because I think the missiles were the big issue. You are way outside of target, sir. Okay, you need to leave. Stop being in the way. Actually, hit this. Hit that area there. Oh, God, you're turning. You're not meant to be turning. Yeah, hit that again. Hit that again. Hit that again. Okay, you also hit the missiles. Move forward a little bit. Fire again. Okay, the Blood Iron Harvester is in the way. Shield Gen can't take too many more hits. Get it back up. Get it back up. That's why I literally have mediums on you guys. Okay, good. They're going for the Blood Iron Harvester. The fighter's in the bloody way. Okay, you move around. Keep hitting this. It becomes a very different game using a squadron. It really does. Okay, I need a bit of repairs. Looks like it's taken out one of the engines. Maybe the core soon. Oh, okay, just survive. Didn't survive. Turn, 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 turn. Turn or the reactor's gonna die. Turn or the reactor's gonna die. Go there. Go there. Dragonman's only just holding. No ammo. Are you out of ammo? No, they're desperately reloading from the rear. That's the problem. The ammo's now too far away. Oh my god, constant fire and damage. Is it down? It's down. Okay, back, 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 back. Field test complete. Field test successful. These things are significantly... Shield still up. Stop shooting the shield. Significantly useful. They do need a little bit more work, and obviously that one just took a missile strike to the rear. This one took one straight to the face, apparently. Yeah, they're actually super useful. So I'm actually calling these fighters a massive... Oh. Massive success. Put the fire out. Massive success. A few people did die in between, but you know. Oh my gods. A few major losses. Yeah, a few big losses. We've lost a lot of stuff, which means more coils and things are needed. So, expensive, but the field test works. I'm going to put another one of these wings into combat action, I think. I think that was absolutely majorly useful. Give me 200 of those. Yep. Okay. Do that. You also rearm and reload as well. There we go. And there we are. Rearming and reloading. Few minor issues, but otherwise nothing to write home about. You know, if we ignore Dragon Man on fire, the Blood Iron Harvest on fire, one of my bombers also being on fire, but you know, just minor things. I call this massive success.